Today was one of those rare New England days that the weather is just absolutely perfect. Um, it's been unusually warm here. It's normally obviously it's February in New England, so it's very cold. Today was like 55 degrees, the warmest it's been obviously all year, and I didn't do much of anything. um, Yeah, I mean, today was just a lot of me being outside and just really enjoying basically the nice weather we had today. You can see kind of in the window in the video of me later this evening here. It got a little bit darker out, get a little bit more cloudy, but today was just absolutely fantastic weather, and I did not do much of anything else. Yeah, I ended up spending I think about 2 hours just doing some edits based on that short story. Here like in the like very early morning, and then this evening I wrote for maybe it had to be like 40 minutes. I ended up writing. As a result, obviously, just a very low word count today, only 200, little over 275 words. But man, no regrets at all. And that's one of the things I've actually enjoyed about this whole sabbatical, that just more of a life update, I guess, like just taking some time off from working. I'm much more appreciative of things like that. I probably, obviously, if I was working, I couldn't go out and necessarily enjoy the day, but even if I had been, I probably wouldn't be out there on like my lunch breaks or something like that, like having a good time, you know what I mean, just walking around, just being in nature. It just wouldn't happen. So it was one of those things that I was very happy just to have the sort of the free time today to go out and do that and to experience that. And I think just as part of a bigger, I mean, just a bigger kind of reflection on the sabbatical. I mean, this has been like a fantastic, like awesome time. I haven't really done much, obviously, besides just write. It's been literally writing and just going about my day. But it's very much the small things, like little things like just enjoying basically the good weather has been fantastic. It was something I was not doing when I was sort of grinding every single day at the job. It's just these small little things basically that I think people tend to take for granted. Obviously, which when you get caught up in the busyness of life, it's inevitable. But today was just an awesome day where I just was out and I didn't do much of anything, and honestly, I don't have really any kind of regret about not writing a whole lot today. I did a post last week when I was kind of talking when I had a bit of a low word count. And I was sort of beating myself up over the fact that, well, this is a very limited amount of time that you have here to focus on your writing. If you get a low word count, you're sort of squandering your day. Didn't feel that at all today. I felt excellent. I think it's one of those things where I just was able to, it's such a rarity to have such a nice day like this, especially this time of year, that just something psychologically, I was very happy that I got a chance to experience it. So on to tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be a much higher word count going into tomorrow. But again, today was just one of those days where, yeah, got in and did sort of just kind of the bare minimum to get by on my writing. I did finish the scene I was working on, though, which was nice, which only leaves me, I think, with about, I think, 9 scenes left. So we're getting pretty close to the end here. But anyways, I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully again we'll have a much higher word count tomorrow.